U.S. President Donald Trump signed the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2026 into law, making it officially take effect. Our Kim Bo-kyoung starts us off.
After President Trump signed the National Defense Authorization Act for next year on Thursday local time, it officially took effect immediately. The NDAA, an annual bill that authorizes military spending, was signed after it was passed by both chambers of Congress. The bill approves a defense budget of $901 billion, about $8 billion more than requested by the administration. A key provision bars the use of defense funds to reduce U.S. troops in South Korea below the current level of 28,500 and reaffirms the U.S. nuclear umbrella commitment to Seoul. The funding restriction, which had been absent during the Biden administration, returns under Trump's second term for the first time in 5 years. The bill also restricts funding for the transfer of wartime operational control from the U.S.-South Korea Combined Forces Command to a South Korea-led command to prevent the transfer process from deviating from the agreed framework. The restriction can be lifted after 60 days if the Defense Secretary certifies the transfer aligns with U.S. national security interests and has been coordinated with allies and member states of the United Nations Command. Provisions granting priority to South Korean and Japanese companies for investments in new shipyard construction in the U.S. were ultimately excluded from the final NDAA. Instead, the act calls for the development of a comprehensive strategy to improve the shipbuilding sector, including optimizing existing public shipyard infrastructure. When it comes to Europe, the NDAA prohibits reducing U.S. troop levels permanently stationed or deployed in Europe below 76,000 for more than 45 days. Adding to that, it authorized an additional $800 million in military assistance to Ukraine, as well as hundreds of millions of dollars in additional support for allies or strategic partners such as Israel, Taiwan, and Iraq. Kim Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.